Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joya, and in today's video I will be cash stuffing my first paycheck of June. There is a total of $1,148. This is prop money because I am a credit card user, but still like seeing and feeling money to keep me on track. If you are new to the channel, I'm in my 30s. I am single, child-free, I'm debt-free. I work from home as a medical billing supervisor, and I just previously did a story time on how I got into medical billing. So if you're interested, I will link the video in the cards here. And I also live at home. So starting with gas, it is getting a total of $25. And I hope that everyone had a wonderful Father's Day, celebrating their fathers or father figures in their lives. I am pre-recording. I've been trying to do this for the past few videos, and I don't like it anymore. I just feel like I'm just behind. But yeah, so I don't have any plans for Father's Day. Groceries is getting $150, and that is a 50, 3 20s, 2 10s, 3 5s, and 5 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. But yeah, I don't have any plans. My grandfather is who we celebrate for Father's Day, and he's going to be out of town that weekend with my granny. They are going back home to Indiana. He is a retired pastor. Household is getting 25, and that is 110, 2 5s, and 5 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and there is 100 in here. So 110, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And he usually, every Father's Day, he gets flown out to speak in the church for Father's Day. So that's going to be it for this binder. Moving into my short to midterm savings. And he's in his 80s, so he rarely wants anything anyway. So we'll probably just do dinner or something for him when he returns. Car maintenance is getting $10. And that is going to be 2 5s. So there is 1,020, 25, and 30 in car maintenance, plus my $500 deductible. I need to schedule an oil change here soon. I feel like I've been saying that and I never do it, but like for real this time I need to go ahead and schedule it. Christmas is getting 25. And that is just a 20 and a 5. So it now has 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 265, 270. I will go ahead and fill in one of these. I create these trackers for my own personal use, but like I said, with getting a new budget planner, I'm about to pay one of y'all for one next go round. Next up is emergency, and this is getting 170. So emergency now has 5,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 20, 40, 50, 5,655. And these are $50 a piece. So let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and fill out 3. And y'all, we are so close to being done with another $1,000 saved. Okay, I don't know if I just did 3 or 4. I'll see it in the editing process, but I think that's right. because I have next paycheck and that'll be 3 more. Home maintenance is getting $20. I originally said that it was gonna get was it $10 in my budget with me, but I was too busy talking during my story time and realized I put down the wrong amount. So $20 for home maintenance. It has now 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, and this is also for home improvement. I really need to go ahead and get some paint for my room. I showed you guys my new day bed that I got, and then my mom and my grandparents and my nephew, they got me a chair for my desk that matches my day bed. Pet care is getting $20 as well. And I want to paint my walls a mustard yellow, y'all. Yes, I am very much so like an eclectic, I guess you can say, eclectic, eccentric, whatever you want to call it. So Pet Care now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 10, 20, 30. And then I have plans on getting like an abstract comforter for my bed, because now that it's a day bed, like it needs to be it needs to be made every day. And that's going to be it for this binder. Going to my vacation binder, and then I want to get a rug that's like black and white and has hints of mustard in it. So let me show y'all one of my pillows. This is kind of the vibe I'm going with. Let me move this candle out the way real quick so I don't cause any accidents. But this is the pillow. So this is like the vibe that I'm going for. Back to the stuffing. Flights is fully funded for the time being at $500. Some hotel is getting $50, and I budget $100 for vacation every paycheck. I'm hoping to see my sister for her birthday next month, so we have $160 in hotel. I need to reach out to her and see what she's doing, because she can be very last minute, and I'm like, girl, I need to get my tickets at least a month in advance. Next up is transportation, and that is getting $20. And you guys, actually, I'm going to take this $10 out of hotel and put it into transportation. So now there is $40. And that's really just so when I do my condensing, like I need to keep this money in rotation since it is prop money and I'm not going to the bank to get anything out. So when I do my condensing, that $10, you know, I'll be able to swap that out for another 20. Food is getting 10. So there is 20 in there. And then the remaining of these are all gonna get 5, which will be a total of $10. So I'll speed this part up. Oh, and tips is getting 5 singles. All right, and then back here is my passport and global entry. I will be getting my global entry renewal. I'll be doing that after my credit card statement closes so that I don't accidentally have a balance that gets charged interest. And that is it for a vacation. Going into my guilt-free fun money binder. Blessings is getting 177. So there is now 100, 150, 200, 220, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 231. $50 will be coming out of here, and that is for my giveaway winners. Thank you guys so much for your prompt response so that I can get your winnings to you the same day that I posted that video. I really appreciate it. Personal is getting 50. So we have 50, 100, 110, 115. And Y'all, it's hot here in Arizona, and this is typically the time where I stay in the house, so I'm not sure how much of this is going to be getting spent. So all of the envelopes in this binder, $20 is going to be put into birthday. Oh, 24 actually. It's going into birthday. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's now 50, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. So I am planning on moving the money that's in these binders, because I've been breaking the binders up by how I have them allocated. So the first binder, which is my fixed expenses and my variable expenses, that stays in my main checking account. The black binder, everything in there. And then some of these two are in my high yield savings account. And then the money that's in these binders, I've been keeping in my regular savings account, but I am going to more than likely move everything over to my high yield savings account because things are getting spent right away. So gifts is getting $50. Family time is getting $40. So there's 20, 40, 60, 80. Date nights is getting 50. I plan on going to the movies on Juneteenth. I took the day off, y'all. I did a floating holiday. So date night has 100, 150, 200, and I thought that I had, oh, there it is. I'm like, I know I had 5 in there. So 205 is in date night. But yeah, I'm like, I'm taking the day off, and we'll use that day to go to the movies. Self-care is getting 50 as well. So we have 100, 150, 200, 220, 230, 235. My mom is getting 50. And this has been to help her pay off her consumer debt. So there is $100 in here. But y'all, she got a part-time job. She was like, I know that I wanted to, you know, do the entrepreneur role. She is a lactician, and she recently became licensed as an esthetician. So she got a part-time job. So I have other plans for this envelope that, of course, I will keep y'all up to date on that when those changes happen. So Capital One is getting $4 this pay. It now has 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. The Flow app is going to be getting $2. So there is $14. And this app has been coming in handy, y'all. Man, I swear. I don't want to swear, but but because I decided not to have kids, my body is like, okay, girl, well, these hormones are about to go everywhere. Since you ain't doing what your body was, nah, let me stop. So this app has been coming in handy. I have an aunt who also didn't have kids, and I'm so grateful that she's still alive. She's my great aunt. Car registration is getting 5. The last time she visited, I was able to, you know, talk to her about, you know, things that happened in her body. And yeah, the same is happening with mine. So fun. All right, $35 is in car registration. And then lastly is YouTube Premium. That is getting $6. So we have 20, 40, 42, 44, 46, and 48. That is it for this binder. And lastly is my savings challenge binder. And I do all of these off camera as far as figuring out how much I'm going to put in there. I had $95. Uh-oh, this don't look like 90, do it? 95, do it. Let me just count it real quick. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 95. Okay, never mind. And that is correct. But yeah, I figure out everything off camera now that I am no longer having these videos separate. And I do that by rolling the die. So I went ahead and halfway filled out the one. So 5, 10, 6, and 10. So a total of $31 is coming in. And this challenge is by Gigi at Gigi's Planner Room. Everybody will be linked in the description box. It's 2 10s, a 5, and 3 2s. So 10, 20, 25, 27, 29, 31. And I'm gonna leave this one halfway circled like that so I know where I left off. I also don't count these challenges until they are complete, but obviously $250 will be what this equals to when I'm done. Next up is this Dear Mama challenge by D. And for this one, I rolled 3, 4, and 5. So that'll be a total of $12 coming in. Next is this Butterfly Challenge by Clarissa. And it is getting $10. So next paycheck, I will be finishing this one. Next is this challenge by Onyx, and I did this complete row 1, 2, 6, and 6, so that is $15 that is coming in. And I did that with a 5, and then 5 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15. Next is this challenge, travel challenge by Neen at Neen Budgets, and I rolled 5, 6, and 4. So that's also a total of 15, which is just gonna get this 10 and 5. And my last savings challenge, or my last stuffing video, I completed this challenge. This is also from Gigi at Gigi's Planner Room, and I saved a total of $100. And my completed savings challenges are going towards my emergency fund. So I will be replacing this with this Juneteenth savings challenge from Hot Beauty Budgets, or is it Hope Beauty Budgets? I can't remember how she pronounces it. And there is a typo in this. It only saves $24 and she has $34 here. So I am going to, I did have to cut it down because it was a little bit too big for the envelope. And I will go ahead and do this red, and we'll do these 4s. So 4, 8, and 12. I think this is going to be the last video that I'm gonna like pre-record. I want to get back to recording maybe like a day or 2 before I post the video. So the week that this video goes up, I'll probably have 3 videos going up instead of 2, and then I might just do, because I've been trying to stick to Wednesdays and Saturdays to not, you know, get too burnt out, but I might have to increase to 3 days a week. We will see. But thank you so much for all of your support. If you are still here, please give the video a like before you leave, and consider subscribing if you are new. And thank you all so much for all of my subscribers, new and returning. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I am rooting for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.